baby. We got a wild one for you this week. We talk all about what we were up to. We talk about a tequila from a gay priest. I start looking for hookers for Vegas.
And Meatball really doesn't understand how space and time work when it comes to pre-recording episodes, but we make it clear as best we can.
Goodbye. I'm sorry. Listen, I'm sorry.
You going to talk about it? You going to share what you're going through?
Not at all.
Goodbye.
But at least I'm not drunk. Oh.
Mom!
When your first choice is a big old bus,
You turn around and boom, you end up with a sloppy seconds. Oh, diva. Our number is 213-536-9180. Our email is sloppysecondspot@gmail.com. Now on with the show. How you stop you stupid little fucks, you nasty little fucks, you dirty little fucks. Welcome to Sloppy Seconds with Big Dipper, Meatball and that's Big Dipper.
Okay, I've had a very busy couple of days.
What'd you do?
And I just was doing work. I was doing work items. I was doing lots of work. 15 in the middle of Miami, putting in work.
Mm-hmm. Work.
So this morning was just like a little bit slower. Like I've got up at 5 a.m. the last couple of days. I was
up at 5 a.m. and I stayed in bed until 10.
And you're just like, girl, this is awful. Like, just sleep for 8 hours.
Yes,
like,
why can't
do
I
anything
sleep?
else. But what's wrong with my body? Body. I need help with my body. So this morning I was like, okay, take it a little slow. And then all of a sudden it was like, I got all this shit I gotta finish. So I ordered breakfast and I was like working. And the breakfast came right before we hopped on here to start recording. And I ate it so fast. And it's like acidic and like right in my throat.
What'd you get?
I got cheesy eggy toast with green onion on top, and then I get a side of bacon, so I put it on top. So it's like eggs, bacon, cheese on a really nice piece of toast.
Sausage. I'm a big girl who, remember that?
Eggs, bacon, grits,
sausage. Yeah, no, you shouldn't be eating that.
Yeah, I'm gay, so I take the
sausage, but you shouldn't be eating that. Aren't you supposed to be? You should be getting like egg whites and a little breakfast salad.
No? What do you mean?
I thought you were trying to lose weight.
Not from eating.
Oh.
Baby, I'm eating cakes, candies.
Speaking of cakes, should I say this now? Yeah, okay. I went to Albertsons down the street from me, and I
cried in the parking lot while you ate a cake.
Could never be me. No, I was looking for Fat Slut foods and stuff, and normally I go to Walmart because it's so much cheaper. But I've been so busy and like have a lot of stuff.
Did you go this morning?
No, I went yesterday in the morning because I had to make the Jell-O mold, so I got all the stuff. But anyway, the day of Fat Slut, I really don't like to do much because it takes up so much energy.
And I'll ask the question Jews ask every year at the Seder table, which is, and how is that day different from any other day?
Well, I stay up until 4 o'clock in the morning screaming at people. So I got to save that energy throughout
I really
the day.
don't like to do much.
I really don't like to do much. I went over and they have this little like section of like sale foods. And there was 2 $20 cakes. Normally the cakes that I buy are $20. There's 2 $20 cakes, fully decorated, iced, for $6.
Oh, get them.
I got them. But I think that's disgusting because, like, how old are they that they are $6, that they've been marked down $14?
Well, girl, the girls ain't girling. The girls ain't they're not sitting there with a fork and knife at tea time.
Also,
eating the cakes.
JK was supposed to judge the competition. JK said, no, I will be doing the competition. So I don't have a judge. So it's just going to be me. Or, like, I can ask Tammy to stick around.
I have a diva who texted me, are you going to Fat Slut?
A famous diva?
A famous diva.
There's a lot of people coming tonight. Like, I think a bunch of the season 15, like the people that were at the Emmys are going to be there.
So, girl, get some of them.
I'll just grab one of them. Maybe Robin Fierce.
Love Robin. Wait, why didn't she come do the podcast while she was here?
Because we were fully booked. And we couldn't move.
Blessed,
We couldn't
honey.
move Margaret Cho or JK.
Well, now you're giving away all the secrets.
They know it's coming. Anyway,
How?
everyone's gonna have a shitty cake. But because JK
Everyone's
said
gonna
that he
have a
was in the
shitty kid.
competition, I made a Jello mold that's sardines, shrimp, hot dogs, and
That boy's
loose
gross.
tuna.
And I'm sure your cat was like, "What is up with that?"
They were in
I'm
the
trying
kitchen.
to eat on that.
And I can tell you one thing: they were not on the counter. We've had a wonderful time here. Thank you so much for listening to this week's episode.
How
of
is
Sloppy
your fitness journey going?
It's going. I'm when people work out all the time, they just
They're
hurt
sore.
all the
Yep.
time.
Yep.
I'm so sore all the time.
All the
I
time.
did 2 days in a row with him.
Mm-hmm.
And yesterday, halfway through it, my left arm just wasn't working. I was like, I can't. I've never like given up once before. And
Uh-huh.
yesterday I like had to just be like, we have to change it. We have to do this a different way to exercise that muscle because I can't. And he was so nice about it, but I was like, no, I need you to be mean.
No, he's like he. I mean, like he cares, but he doesn't care. He's like,
Yeah.
okay, if you can't do that, then you do something else.
Yeah, and that's what we did. But it was still anyway, the fitness journey is fitnessing. I can already feel
Fitnessing.
the soreness in places where I want to like have more muscle. But he goes, well, yeah, the first month it's just about waking the muscles in the body up. The second month you're gonna start to get a little bit more muscle. Things are gonna be easier, and then the third month is when you'll see results. And I went, I gotta come here for 3 months.
You might have to, in fact, come. I'm about to.
No, because you
Hit-
took 6 months off.
Well, I'm about to hit a year, and I
know,
took
I'm-
7 weeks off.
I'm gonna go.
But I
yeah.
also was.
I'm gonna
training
go
with,
see him for a year. That's
I was
or
also
more.
training. I was also training with my other trainer for like 3 years. It's a slow process, bitch. I saw you look me up and down when I said 3 years.
From
I
tip of
saw
the head
you-
to the tit.
The head to the nipple line because we're on Zoom. But I saw you look me up and down, you dumb bitch.
I guess I just want like faster results, but I understand that you have to work for it. But I just know that like it's just so much. It hurts so bad, but I feel so much better when I leave. Like I do feel like I finally started getting that like, what do they say, endorphins from when you work out.
Not the air quotes on a real word.
I didn't know if it was real or not, but I did feel better. So I've like been in a better mood, but I also can't sleep. And I thought working out was supposed to help you fall asleep.
There's something in the air. I feel something in the air tonight. It's like there's something in the air because I have not slept well for 3 weeks, I think, at this point.
Yeah. Oh, it's been about 2 for me, but yeah.
I've been like getting up every 2 hours.
Last night, every time I rolled over and looked at my phone, it was like it started at I normally wake up at like 1:30. And then I rolled over and then it was 2:44. And then I rolled over again and it was 3:44. And it was just every hour, exactly at 44 minutes, I was waking up. It was weird.
I saw Mean Girls.
How do you feel?
Did you see Mean Girls?
I heard it was good. No, I still haven't gone. Every time I'm about to go, something else comes up. But I went bowling the other day.
Okay, you can talk about your thing.
No, you talk about Mean Girls. I was just trying to say I do stuff.
We know you do stuff. Who'd you go bowling with?
It doesn't matter. Now, who'd you go see Mean Girls with?
No one. I go by myself. I do everything by myself.
That is not true. Every time I turn around, oh, you went bowling recently too. Maybe that's why I thought about doing that. No,
Can I
no,
tell
because
you
every
about
time
Mean
you
Girls?
turn
or
around,
just
you're
gonna-
always with. Sorry, I'm cranked. I'm cranked.
Every time you turn around, I'm hanging out with my friends.
I don't have any friends.
We've had this conversation, and you made me cut it out of the podcast because you said I was too rude.
Okay.
I enjoyed Mean Girls a lot. You know, something that classic movie musicals have, in my opinion, and I don't know the full details because, girl, I wasn't there when they shot it, but there's often like big, like crane shots. You know what I mean? Like, think about like a musical that takes place in a high school. Maybe High School
Grease.
Musical. Okay,
Or High
got
School
it.
Musical.
Grease. Grease.
Oh, where they pull out. And
they
it's just
pull
like
back and it's like
1,000 people.
all dancing on the bleachers, or like there's these huge sweeping shots at the dance and stuff like that. What I thought was really interesting is like there were some like fun technical, like fun, cool, like trickery shots or whatever, but none of them were like big, huge group numbers. There were like a couple of big numbers, but you never saw more than like 5-6 dancers in the frame. Like a lot of the singing was like just the close up on the actor and then like 3 people behind them doing choreography, but it wasn't like across the floor and like all that kind of stuff.
Interesting.
So it felt very intimate. You know what I mean?
Intimate.
Intimate. And the cake. It felt very Viennetta to me.
Rich.
And I thought it was a really good update. It is interesting though, because like
It's only 20 years old.
well,
Yeah,
only that's
kinda
old. I also think like I was watching it and I was like, this references the old movie so many times.
I thought it was my understanding was that it was like basically the old movie plus the musical mixed together with like updated TikTok jokes.
Yes, but they make jokes about the old movie, and I'm like, I think there are some storytelling beats that are not in the new film that we all just take for granted because we've all seen the old movie. And I'm curious if
I heard that Tran Pack wasn't fucking the coach.
Yes. And so we have a certain idea in our head about who Coach Carr is because of the old movie. And I think for like young kids seeing it, they just think like, oh, that's a handsome middle-aged man named Coach Carr. Because he doesn't do anything wrong in the movie.
Oh.
Interesting
Weird,
stuff.
interesting things. I'll go. I was just having a conversation with someone last night that like when that movie was rolled out, they never said that it was a musical. And same with Willy Wonka. And
now, how is that a musical?
The new Willy Wonka movie is a full musical.
But who wrote from what? Original musical?
I don't know. I think it might be original music. Is there
Is
not
that
a Willy? Is there not a Willy Wonka musical? Not a jukebox musical. And Timothy Chalamet sings. It's a musical. And then The Color Purple just came out, which I think everyone knew that was going to be a musical, but they didn't advertise it as one.
Yeah, why is that? They greenlit them all to make. They greenlit them. Oh boy!
Someone said maybe because Dear Evan Hansen was such a flop, and I was like, I think Dear Evan Hansen was a flop for a different reason.
The AI face smoothing.
Yeah, and the fact that that guy is like 30 and he was playing a 13-year-old.
It's not that guy. His name is Ben Platt.
Dear. In Dear
His
Evan
name is
Hansen.
Dear.
When Dear. Remember when RuPaul said that?
She said
the lead
this
character,
character's name is Dear. So stupid. All right, let's take a break. We'll be right back.
Weight Loss by Hims is here to help you reach your goals.
Hims now offers access to an affordable range of FDA-approved GLP-1 medications that are designed to support you in losing the weight and keeping it off, including the Wegovy pill and the Wegovy pen.
GLP-1s help regulate your appetite and eat less.
With Wegovy at Hims, lose up to 20% or more of your body weight when combined with diet and exercise.
And no needles needed. Wegovy is the first ever GLP-1 pill for weight loss.
And through Hims, you can just go online where you'll connect with a licensed provider who will determine if the treatment is right for you.
No insurance necessary either. And if prescribed, your medication is delivered right to your door.
Ready to reach your goals? Visit hims.com/sloppy seconds to get a personalized, affordable plan that gets you.
That's HIMS.com/sloppy seconds.
Hims.com/sloppy seconds.
Weight Loss by Hims is not available in all 50 states. Wegovy is the registered trademark of Novo Nordisk AS.
To get started and learn more, including important safety information, Wegovy clinical study information, and restrictions, visit hims.com.
If you love to shop, listen up! Have you heard of Rakuten?
With Rakuten, you get cash back and rewards on almost everything you buy. Just from shopping.
Exactly. Clothes, athletic wear, pet supplies. I'm talking about Gap, Adidas, and even Petco.
So I can buy a look, get new shoes, snag the cat some cute toys, and get cash back.
That's right. And you can even stack those rewards on top of sales and coupons.
That's cool.
It is cool.
But how does it work?
Well, partner stores pay Rakuten to send them shoppers, and then Rakuten passes on some of that money to the members.
Rakuten is really doing the most, huh? Love it.
Yeah, in the best possible way. Plus, Rakuten has 17 million members who are already saving, so you can become one of them today.
Join for free at Rakuten.com or download the Rakuten app to start saving money now.
That's Rakuten.com or download the Rakuten app today.
And get yourself some Rakuten.
We all have days when we want to eat well, but just don't have the time or the energy to plan, shop, and cook.
That's exactly where Factor comes in. They deliver fully prepared meals designed by dietitians and crafted by chefs right to your door.
With Factor, you can stay on track with your nutrition goals, whether that's high protein, balanced meals, or overall wellness, without any extra effort.
The meals are fresh, never frozen, and ready in just 2 minutes, which makes it easy to fit into your routine.
You know, I love coming home after a long day and having a tasty and filling Factor meal. It's waiting for me, and I don't have to worry about shopping. It's quick and easy, and one less thing I need to think about when I get home.
You know, I'm feral for fish right now, and I always get my fix with Factor. I recently had their scampi-styled shrimp and salmon, and let me tell you, it did not disappoint.
So get Factor today and start enjoying delicious and nutritious meals.
Head to factormeals.com/sloppyseconds50 off and use code sloppyseconds50 off to get 50% off and free daily greens per box with new subscription only, while supplies last until September 27th, 26. See website for more details.
That's factormeals.com/sloppyseconds50, like the number, off. Sloppy Seconds 50 off. You know, lately I have been trying to keep my wardrobe simple. I want pieces that are comfortable, but they still feel like put together like an outfit, and that's why I'm always reaching for my Quince items.
The fabric feels elevated, the fits are clean, and Quince makes getting dressed so easy.
Quince has all the staples for spring, like 100% European linen shirts and shorts starting at just $34.
They're lightweight and breathable, but still look polished. I have a bunch of their Pima cotton tees, and they're super soft and easy to wear and very breathable for the summer for the sweaty body.
I just rediscovered this pair of linen shorts that I have that are so comfortable from Quince. You know when like something gets buried accidentally? I pulled these out and I was like, what have I been doing? Not wearing these!
And the linen doesn't wrinkle.
Period.
Plus, everything is priced 50 to 80% less than similar brands because Quince works directly with ethical factories and cuts out the middleman.
Refresh your everyday with luxury you'll actually use.
Go to quince.com/sloppy for free shipping on your order and 365-day returns. Now available in Canada, too.
That's QUINCE.com/sloppy for free shipping and 365-day returns. Quince.com/sloppy.
Get yourself some Pima cotton!
Quince.
Quince. At Quince. And we're back!
Can I show you something? Remember I told you I like went to the warehouse and made a bunch of content for my upcoming song?
Drain your nut?
No, the song is called Thickies.
Oh, yeah.
Well,
I want to. My big Italian boyfriend is in Brazil right now.
Your who, which, or what?
My big Italian boyfriend, the guy in your video.
Are you talking about my friend Andrew?
Sure. Well, he's my friend now.
Well, you'll like to see this video because it features him. I just want to show you what the stuff we're putting together looks like. You see it?
All the mother hoes on that itty bitty. I know you like my weight. Come get jiggy with the thick.
Oh, the camera. It works better with the music.
On that itty bitty. I know you like my weight. Wait, yeah, he thicky.
That's good.
Thanks.
I can't wait for more.
Yeah, there's just gonna be a lot of them.
Just
You know?
a big rollout this year.
It's gonna be a big
That's
rollout.
what they call it when you leave your house too, because you have to roll out of there, you big old fatty.
Bum bum bum
Oh, now
bum.
who is this?
Roll out.
The mother hoes on that itty bitty.
Wow. Why'd you get rid of the good
Wait,
one?
come get
You know what I
jiggy
mean?
with the dicky.
You talk on this podcast so much as if everyone can see everything we're doing. You literally, it's so funny.
I always do that.
Because like I like, to me, I'm like, oh, I can show you something, you can talk about it, it's a little bit of a tease and like whatever, and you're like, that one to the left, cool, weird, it stopped, and people have no idea what you're saying.
Sorry. Okay, so what I saw was a very sexy, slender gentleman, and then out of nowhere, the rotund dipper came in and pushed him out with his belly, and then turned to the camera and smiled, and then it said, "Thickies."
Yeah,
New music by Big Dipper.
yeah, baby.
And then the other one was a hot, muscly body jumping up and down, kind of titties bouncing, and then my future husband and another hot guy rubbing his face in my future husband's belly.
You know, he's a landscape artist. Did you know
And he's also really good at making those big mascot heads. Remember he made the Steve Buscemi head that should have won Halloween?
that? I was out of town.
I was out of town.
My coochie hole brown.
I'm excited. This weekend, tonight is Fat Slut. Tomorrow, I'm going to be in San Francisco for the High Princess pageant, where I will be judging as an impartial judge.
But you literally are friends with half the people.
I am, which is odd that I was chosen to judge because I feel like it should be someone else, but it'll be a fun time. And I think you're right. I don't think I'm going to be harder on them, but I think because I kind of know what they can do, they'll have to like surprise me.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm only there for night one. There's a second night next week or something where they're competing again. So I'm only doing question and answer, creative presentation, and something. Now, do you think creative presentation means talent?
Yes.
Why not say talent? Because some of them don't have it. Ah!
You're like, why not say talent? If someone comes out and they go like, today I'm going to teach you about how volcanoes erupt.
I go,
And it's like a creative presentation.
Cute. I mean, I would be pretty interested in that. Not the how a volcano works, but like how to make that entertaining for an audience.
Right, exactly. There was something I went and saw. My friend Melissa has like an annual birthday party, and
Oh, you don't say.
Yes, it happens every year from year to year, and basically her friends put together performance pieces to celebrate her. And it started like in a dance studio, and now it's like elevated to this like huge thing. So there were 300 people in attendance. It was at a legitimate theater. It was
Holy
this
shit.
huge event. John C. Reilly hosted it.
What?
Yeah, because he's friends with her. So he like, was on the mic hosting the thing the whole time. It was very funny. He was very like, it was so clear that he and her have a relationship, but he had like never experienced this thing that has been an annual tradition for years and years. And so like he kept being like, it's crazy. All these people are just here performing for free for their friend. And it was like, yeah, we're not all movie stars, bro. Like we do this for fun.
Yeah.
Like he said work for free so many times.
That's hard to hear.
Yeah. It was like, okay, dude, like we get it. This is so unique for you. But for literally the rest of us, it's like some people will just get together and like be like, hey, we're all going to make performance pieces and then share them with each other on a Friday night and then, go do something. I don't know.
Yeah, it's like putting on little plays for your friends. I always say that. It was like when I was younger, me and my friends would do that. We would get together and be like, okay, you put on a song and then show us something.
And
you
I
just
would
kinda
do that.
sit there and do that.
We would do that in my 20s in Chicago at like these like artist salons that my friend threw called Salonathon. Like we would.
Oh yeah, I've heard of that.
It was like a part of, anyways. So, but there was.
But maybe that's just doing drag. Well, I guess people get paid.
But it's like doing early drag, like enjoy, like before
Yeah,
it becomes the career.
Yeah.
I
I'm
forgot.
actually doing a bunch of free shows at the end of this month and next month.
Why?
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 Gotta do something.
Got to do something.
Working out can't be my personality, and I forgot how to do drag, kind of.
The theme of the show was magic. And there was a guy who came out and like said he was a magician, but he actually, all he did, he was like, I'm going to put on a quiz. And he pulled someone from the audience and he pulled Melissa. And he had Melissa pull a question from the bag. And the question was like, what color is the sky? And then he had the other person pull a question from the same bag. And the question was like, what's the population of Morocco? Like it was the one person's questions were always like insanely detailed, outrageously hard. There was no way you would ever know the answer. And Melissa's questions were always like super easy. And so she kept winning prizes. And the prizes were really weird. It was like slightly expired meat, a chair, a bag full of cash. Like it was just this like weird collection of stuff. And then at the end, he was like, well, for the final question, you are the champion. You can either choose to keep all of these prizes or take the super secret extra prize. And she was like, I'll take that. And he like pulled the towel off and it had like the cloth and it had been there the whole time. He like pulled the cloth off and it was the exact same collection of prizes that she already had in her hand.
God.
None of it was like that astounding. There wasn't really any magic aside from somehow how he was able to. There must have been like a secret pouch that he was like flipping in the bag. So that there was always a challenging one and then an easy one as far as the questions go. But it was just really well presented. And he presented it so confidently that even though at the end of the day it was kind of stupid and it didn't even really make sense. Like he was like, now we're playing a game called Win or Lose. Like it was all just so stupid, but he presented it so confidently and so creatively.
Creative presentation.
That it was really successful.
What do you look for when you're like looking for like a fun number?
Probably
Can
like like a good ass, like a nice butt. I'm just kidding.
Have you fucked anyone recently? I'm just wondering about fuck talk later. Okay, good.
Why? So it's not all on you?
Yeah, because the
don't
questions
like
are coming in, and I'm like, leave me alone, please.
you don't like the social clips going around about I sucked a dick and the cum came out my nose.
Yeah, I don't like that. Actually, I don't.
Welcome to the last 3 years of my life.
It's wild. No, but I was thinking about doing tonight, so we'll see, and if not, it'll not have happened. But instead of my normal intro, walking out and just doing Megami's talent portion.
Do that.
Like I could run and go get poster board like right now and just write whatever I wanted to say, or I could just put it on the screen behind me. No poster.
No, the easel is so important. Have the easel there and have it sit there
have
for
an
a really
easel?
long time.
I guess I could just buy one at Joann's and return it.
You could use a music stand.
There's definitely a music stand at Precinct, but yeah, I'll do that and just get a bunch of signs.
Get some poster board. Get some signs. Maybe change the word. Now, I love to pull back the curtain on the pod and show you how we develop.
Well, I'm gonna change it. I'm gonna be like, been going through a lot lately, or like something.
No, I think you should. What did she said?
She said,
if you love drag on TV, love us in the voting booth. Protect queer art.
Yeah.
Which is obviously a really strong message. I would say, you could maybe the final sign could be protect Fat Slut.
Yeah. There's also that. Oh yeah. Hey everybody! Don't forget to vote for Fat Slut at the first annual Precinct Awards ceremony, where you just have to go to precinct.com.
Precinct.
Let me look it up.
Precinct. Oh, and you're welcome for that beautiful commercial I made for your party.
Thank you. I haven't been in a place to promote or really do anything lately, so that was lovely to have something to post. Go to precinctdtla.com and you can select on the left-hand side. It says Precinct Awards. It is kind of long, but you go through and you can just put me as best host. You can put Fat Slut as best
this
party.
Is the
you have
nominees.
to type it in. This is just nominations.
Got it. I'll wait till it's voting time. Sure,
Actually,
you've already
maybe
been
I should
nominated.
What?
I'm sure
I have two, but also, I'm up against Sugar Tank, and those girls are all on TV. And they have way bigger fan bases than I do. And their party is fun.
People at your party order food.
Yeah, and for best food, put Fat Slut Sampler.
Is that on the menu? I haven't
it's $20 and it's 3 entrees.
You popped off. Yeah, it's there.
And I don't see a dime.
I went to Coach after dark.
I wanted to go so bad. Mark went too.
Didn't we already talk about this somewhere?
We did. Wait.
Did we talk about it with Jay.
We talked about how I was in Palm Springs?
We talked about it with JK because I talked about how I made out at the club.
Yes. Tell me about Coach. It looks like fun. It seems like High Tops Los Feliz is really starting to pop off. I went there the other night. The food is so good. And our favorite, Jean-Paul, works behind the bar.
Okay, and my friend Rob works behind the bar too.
So tell me more about Coach. It looked hot.
It was really fun. I mean, basically what it was is like, it's that middle ground. Like, it's the middle ground that I think a lot of people look for. So it was like a ton of nice guys, a ton of hot people. But like, it's not the bar, the club isn't so big. You like can't get a drink, and like the music wasn't so loud you couldn't have a conversation, but the music was great and you could absolutely dance to it in the dance area. You could be outside. You could I don't think the kitchen was open late, so you couldn't order food, but it was this thing of like, it felt like an elevated socializing party that like anything could happen at, which I think is really good because so many places. I said a socializing party. That's an insane thing. That's what you do at a party.
It's like an annual birthday party.
But do you know what I mean? Like where if you wanted to be in the corner making out, you could. If you wanted to be dancing, you could. If you wanted to be like right in front of the go-go dancers, like all sweaty, you could. Or if you wanted to just be like out on the patio, like smoking and hanging out, you could. And all of that was possible.
But it also looked like one of those events that you could go to alone and end up making friends at.
I went alone.
Yeah, but you knew people there.
Yeah,
the other night I went to a bear happy hour just by myself, didn't know anybody, and then ended up talking to a bunch of people and had like a great time.
The people who attend Andrew's events are like really nice people.
Yeah. So I recently went to Palm Springs solo and had a wonderful time.
Did you?
Yeah, I did you know that not a single bar in Palm Springs, except for one, shows Drag Race? None of them play Drag Race. Like, I feel like in LA, there's like 17 different viewing parties in WeHo alone. But in the entirety of Palm Springs, there was one bar, and then Toucans was like, oh yeah, we're showing it. No offense to Toucans, I had a wonderful time. I went back to their drag show. I think everyone should go back and look at Toucans. It has new owners, and it's gorgeous inside now.
Oh, amazing.
They've like taken down that weird tiki hut in the back and like put the stage over there. And so it was just a wonderful time. And when I got back, so we went and I watched it with Bam Bam. You know Bam Bam.
Dan?
Daniel. He made you a costume one time.
Daniel.
I just ran into them randomly on the street, and then we like hung out for the rest of the night, and it was really fun. And then the next day, I went vintage shopping, and I ran into this drag queen named Anita Rose.
Oh, did you give her one?
No, I did give her tequila shots. She caught me walking out of a brunch thing that I was at, and I walked across the street, and she was like, is that Meatball? And I went, yeah. And she's like, I heard that you were going to be here this weekend. And I was like, from who? And she was like, your podcast. And I was like, oh. And I was like, yeah, I'm here to black out. And she went, well, come on in. And I was like walking to my car to go back to the hotel, and I was like, yeah, okay. And I like went in I got drunk with her before her brunch gig. I went back to the hotel, took a nap, sat in the hot tub, hung out, and did whatever I needed to do.
What hotel?
It's just down in the area of. It's just a beautiful place with a lot.
It has some initials that you've never quite figured out how to say them out loud.
You know what I mean? So then I went back to Arena Street to go, just see streets, because that's where Mo Hart said to go. And I catch her post-drag brunch. She's blackout drunk. And I go, hey, girl, what's up? And she was like, yang, yang, yang. And I was like, oh, this is going to be fun. So I sat down with her and we got food. Anyway, it was wonderful. But then when I got back from Palm Springs, I went out to go hang out with some friends. And you'll never guess who I met. It was a gay priest who owns a tequila company.
I heard that there's a whole bunch of priests who own bars, gay bars.
Well, I don't know, but this tequila is delicious. And it also, if you buy it,
It'll get
small
you drunk?
batch, it'll get you drunk. But all the proceeds go to helping LGBTQ asylum seekers.
That's incredible.
So I know, it's like a luxury tequila.
How'd you meet them?
It's a nonprofit organization. And their mission is to raise money to help asylum seekers.
How did you meet him?
I just met him at the Eagle.
There's no Eagle in Palm Springs.
I wasn't at Palm Springs. I said when I got back from Palm Springs.
Oh, okay.
And there's an Eagle 501 or whatever it's called.
The jeans?
Whatever. So anyway, I think everyone should go try this tequila. It's called Sanctus Tequila.
Okay.
It's delicious. It's incredible. SanctusTequila.com. Go buy it. It's small batch too, so they're running low. I have 2 bottles though, and I'm trying to give up drinking. And I said, sir, you're a man of the cloth. Why are you giving me all this tequila? I also asked him, I don't know, we might need to cut this. Well, I asked him to come on the podcast, but I was like, I know it's a bit vulgar and you are like a priest. And he went, I'm going to have to pray on that.
That is so funny.
But he's really nice, super friendly. Yeah. And so that was like, I like that I'm like being out and more social because I just keep meeting the most interesting people. Like last night I met some guy who's just like obsessed with Legos, like could tell you anything and everything about Legos.
You're really doing it, huh?
I gotta.
Let's take a break.
And we're back. When does this episode come out?
On Tuesday.
Oh, so this won't make any sense then, but
Yeah, you've been talking in a way that won't make any sense. You're like, San Francisco already happened. Fat Slut tonight already happened. What I want to talk about is Las Vegas.
car blowjob guy got back to me. We're doing it again.
Which blowjob guy?
Car blowjob when he left me.
Car blowjob. Well, that won't make any sense because we told that story that'll come out on Friday.
It'll make sense to those who are listeners who listen to this and then hear that story later.
So
anyway, I'm so excited
get
for
ready.
Vegas. What should we do?
This Friday, you'll hear a story about Meatball getting sucked off in a parking lot. And FYI, don't be sad because they're doing it again.
We're going to do it again. He came back. He came back. He came back around.
So in 2 days, time, we will be in Las Vegas. We will be on the red carpet at the GayVN Awards, interviewing porn's most talented performers. And then we're also going to do Sloppy Seconds Taste Las Vegas, and we're going to like have a bunch of guests and do episodes in Vegas.
It's going to be so much fun.
Did you hear where we're staying?
Circus. Now that is, well, should we say where we're? Who cares? Whenever I was looking at places
hotel.
and I asked Michael, he was like, "Don't stay at Circus. It's like the dumpiest hotel ever." And I was like, "We're staying at Circus."
Well, I think the problem was I was like, I asked someone to look up all the rooms for us, and that someone is the person paying for the room. So I believe that
So
they
they
chose.
But also,
the
I don't
cheapest
really
room.
care. Like, my friend Cheyenne recently went there, and she was like, "Don't ride the rides at Circus." So
Yeah, I'm not planning on doing much in the hotel. I'm like, that's where we will sleep, and then let's go to the fancy places to do the buffets and things.
oh, baby, I'm gonna be eating it up.
What should we do? I've never been to Vegas.
Okay, well, when I went, we did the buffet, and then we like went shopping and gambled a bunch. But I'm not in the mood to like play blackjack or anything. But we should definitely go to the Aria and do their buffet. I think that's one of the best ones. Then we should definitely go see Carrot Top.
Yes,
Although I've already seen that. We should see.
I want to
Absinthe.
see. Okay,
We should no. Let's go to no. We should. You've seen that one?
No, I haven't seen anything. I want to see Drag Race live.
Oh, let's do that.
Yeah,
Because it's like a whole new cast, so it'll be very different for me. I've already
and
seen
isn't it only an hour? Like, can't we see that and then go see?
Yeah, you can see that and go somewhere else. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's an early show too. And we should also go see like one of those like male strip reviews.
Uh huh.
Maybe we can
And you're
pretend
trying
like it's
to bring one home
I'm getting hookers. I'm getting multiple.
at the same time.
No. Oh. Well,
Hard.
now.
But then the worst would be you're alone on the bed and you're like watching them hook up and you're like, wait,
No.
I brought-
You know
brought
me.
you.
I would do this. I'd like two dogs start clapping like,
Bring it
ah!
up.
I
Mouth on
brought
me.
you here.
Mouth's on me.
Me.
We're staying in a suite.
Wouldn't it be weird if we both hired the same?
And one of them literally came over to be a sloppy second.
And then like walked into, he was like, all right, thank you so much. I have an appointment in, that room there.
I'm just going to say this out loud because I think it'll be fun and we can report on it later. But I did do like a YouTube Google search of what a 3-bedroom suite at Circus looks like. And I found someone's like home video of like, we're here for Christmas and we're all staying in this big suite. And they like did a walking tour. And it does appear that one of the rooms is just in between. Like it's like you have to walk through it to get to the other room.
No. So wait. No. You mean,
And
wait.
it's very possible
Stop,
we could have a
wait,
shared bathroom at some point too.
no, wait. You mean like the room, the door opens and you're like entering into a bedroom.
Uh-huh.
And then you walk through that room and then that's where like the middle room is, like the
No,
living
like
room.
the door opens and you're in the living room space, and there's like a kitchen and the couch and the living room and all that. And off to the right is like a big, like a king bed and a like ensuite bathroom. And to the left, there's a room with a bed in it. And then through that room is the third room.
So Meatball should be in the back third room, right? There's only
No.
two of us.
No, Doug.
Doug, and he's straight, huh?
He's not.
Pretty sure Doug's straight.
He's not.
I'm pretty sure Doug is straight.
Doug
Well, Doug
should
is
be-
just gonna have to learn a lot as a straight man about
I just
what
think
gay
you
men
and
get up
I
to.
will be on the furthest ends from each other. Because I just can't be near the bathroom.
I can't have to walk hookers in and out of Doug's room.
Well, you could be on that side then.
Maybe we'll just do out calls.
Or maybe on the one night you just get your own. You'll probably feel rich at some point and just be like, well, you guys enjoy the suite. I'm going to get a one night stay at a fancy hotel.
No, I'm not gonna do that. I'm poor as hell now.
You see, that's an economics lesson for everyone listening at home. You can floss, hire an Airbnb, get an Airbnb for your family, talk about how rich you are and that you bought a car, and then all of a sudden the next month, poor.
Well, no, I gotta pay for this whole house by myself now.
Why don't you make a new Fat Slut t-shirt design? Launch that, motherfucker.
I will. You want to sell Fat Slut shirts tonight?
No, I can't come tonight.
What happened?
All right, do you want to hear some voicemails?
Yeah, absolutely.
I feel like such a huge nerd for knowing this, but the riff that you guys sing a lot came from a caller's voicemail ages ago where they went, goodbye.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
Wow. A historian.
A historian. Okay, no thoughts on that. I thought
Well, you
were
didn't
gonna
say anything either.
something.
Yeah, I do remember that because we went back and forth trying to do it, and then I think I was trying to practice
And
it.
it
a
burned
whole
it
bunch.
into your brain.
Yeah, because now it's
I was like, what is that riff? And you were like, that's my riff. Girl, that's my
not
riff
my
that I
riff.
made up.
that's my riff that I made up. It's like J-Lo. That's my voice.
That's me for me. T for two.
Hey there, nasty little fucks. I have a question that I feel like only two folks with the sexual repartee and expertise that you have may be able to answer.
Slut.
Thank you.
There's a guy in my neighborhood on Sniffy that shows up at least once or twice a week, and in his bio, he says that he's looking for good dog emoji, rocket ship emoji. Like, not like the dog face, but like the brown dog that's like walking to your left, and then rocket ship. And I can't figure out what the fuck it means. Like,
Bitch rocket.
head bitch in charge ICBM? Like, doggy missile? I don't know what it is, but
Cock
I need to
rocket.
know
No.
because I may find myself happily hooking up with somebody that might have a dog in the room or a rocket ship in the room. I don't know. Help.
Dog rocket?
Bye.
Dog emoji, rocket emoji.
Okay, when you look up dog rocket, you just see a bunch of cute little dogs in rocket costumes.
Dog?
Rocket dog is a shoe. I'm just trying to think like cock rocket. Like, I know that we used to call dogs' penises lipsticks or red rockets.
Red rocket. But does that mean he's into bestiality?
Yeah, it's dog red rocket. And when you look that up, it's just dog dick. Is this man trying to suck dog dick? Caller, you got us stumped. Here's what you could do.
Dog rocket.
You could log out of your account, open up a new one, and ask him, what's this all about?
You could say, what's the tea, Christine?
And then when you get the answer, and it's
because on
bestiality.
Sniffies. Well, I guess no. Here, or you don't even have to open a new account. You just ask him, "Hey, what do those emojis mean together?" And if he says like "bring your dog over," you can just block him and leave him alone. But if he's like, "Oh, it means I like Paw Patrol," you can just be like, "Well, what is your butthole like?" Because I'm not trying to watch cartoons, but I definitely want to fuck your butt.
Yeah.
How about them apples?
She was exactly right.
That's what you would say to do?
Yeah. I have
Dog rocket. All right, let's take a little break and we'll be right back.
What?
And I think. What do you mean?
Oh. Do we have more calls?
Yeah, segment 4. I have a bunch
Okay.
more calls.
Thank you. We'll be right back. And we're back. Back.
Have you ever had, I know you both are people of size, so I'm wondering if you've ever had, a boy over to, worship the gut, suck the tits, oil you up, the usual.
That sounds hot.
And then, right after they nut, they immediately are disgusted with you because they just used you basically as a fetish. Like, they used your body, they used your gut as a apparatus to get their penis off. Like, fucked your gut, everything of the sort. and then afterwards they just like one note. They're not trying to talk to you. They're just trying to get up and go. Like, I don't know, because that happened to me, and I'm not gonna lie, it was like pretty hot. Like knowing they basically just used me because I'm a thick boy, and they just like are completely disgusted otherwise unless they're horny. Like, does that make sense? Is that gay? Okay, bye.
What do you think?
It does make sense, but I don't know. I mean, if you were turned on by that and that was like hot, that's good. But I need you to have other experiences besides just that. You know what I mean?
What do you mean?
Like, don't let that only be the only sexual gratification you get. Because like sometimes you need to like feel actually good about yourself after, even if it is part of it is being like shamed for your weight and stuff.
No, but this caller was saying like the person felt disgusted, which is a little bit of a hit, obviously, on their self-esteem. But our caller liked that they had all the power.
Yes.
Okay, just clarifying.
But I've never had someone fully like worship me like that, like oil me up and play with my belly and my titties and stuff like that. Like that's never happened.
You're all like, oh, okay. That means I get to kick back and don't have to do much.
Yeah, I'm very into that. Get on, and hey, while you're at it, you better get those toesies.
Get on up.
Get on up and suck these toes.
Talking about sucking on these toes.
I should get a pedicure before we go to Vegas. I'm gonna make some men suck my toes. Next call. What, have you ever had that happen? Where they get disgusted? Because recently we talked about it, and I said the thing where I was like, oh, sometimes the minute a guy comes, they're like so not interested in like being around anybody, not just like a fat person. They're just like, okay, done, bye.
Yeah.
Does that happen when you suck off old men?
No. It happens to me. I'm always like, get the fuck up out of here.
I am for about like a minute. And then I'm like, okay. But I just need like, I have to like fight that urge to be like, right, well, kicking my shoes on. See you later.
Kicking my shoes on. You know what I mean?
You know what I mean? Next call.
You know what I'm saying? I'm kicking my shoes on.
Well, you kick them off.
Hey,
Kick
you
them back
faggy
on.
fucks. I don't know if I... Hey, you faggy fucks. I don't know if I never realized it until you said it, but I'm so angry now because I wake up constantly with my left wrist curled into my body. And what the hell is up with that?
Fag.
Are we? What? Are we gay dinosaurs? What the fuck's going on? Yeah. Goodbye.
It is a phenomenon. Do we have any orthopedic doctors that could like, or is orthopedic just feet? What is a bone doctor?
You know what I'm trying to do in Vegas while you're with the hookers?
Getting my toes sucked? What?
Chiropractor.
They don't. It's fake science. I'm not doing this again. We've had this argument. You could literally die.
Las Vegas chiropractor.
And I'll look up Las Vegas hookers.
Yeah, Google search that. See what you come up with. Oh, but it is legal, so I think that's just like brothels, right?
Oh, I guess they're called escorts. I'm a man. What do you want to be?
What side are you on?
I don't know. It's called Be Naughty. My age, 32.
It's not 32. Why don't you be honest?
Oh, this is like, no, this isn't. What's the zip code in Vegas?
That's a question for Google. Oh, prostitution is legal in Nevada, but not in Vegas. So you have to go outside of the city limits. Did you know about that?
They're driving in, and what site should I use? Have you ever used? I guess we can't say on here, huh? Oh, look. Looks like a lot of bottoms.
No, there's never a lot of bottoms. It's always like huge dong dudes tops.
Well, I can't take that.
Huge dong dude tops.
I need a regular size dong dude top.
Well, you might want to slap the other kind of ding dong around. You know what I mean?
This site gives you the option of literally picking by cock size. Small, 1 to 5, which, okay. Medium, 5.5 to 6. Large, 6.5 to 7. I can handle that. Extra large, 8 to 9.5. Or double XL. Mama, we're going double XL. Whoa! Holy shit! Whoa!
You are screaming so much.
Next call.
Okay.
Third leg. This guy's called Third Leg.
Yeah, I mean, think about what King Dwarf is called. 4'6" and mostly dead.
Hey, Fox. So, I have a question. I need some advice, really. I have a severe gag reflex. It's horrible. It's bad. I've been working on it. I can kind of get around it when I'm trying to give head. But I was sexting with this man, and he was talking about fucking my face, and it was really hot, and I want to do it, but the gag reflex is severe. So, any advice for a sensitive gag reflex girl? All right. Anything would help, I guess. Goodbye.
I think don't eat right beforehand.
Yes.
I think like massage your jaw and like maybe like like the back of your throat a little bit. And I mean, some people just have a gag reflex. Like you can go slow and kind of stretch your throat out a little bit at the beginning, but you have to like work on it with with a person or a toy or something. And if he's looking to go straight right into face fucking, I don't think he's the one to try it with because he might get disappointed. And you might hurt yourself.
I feel like practicing on a toy is really, really smart. I feel like not being full of anything is really, really smart. And telling them you have to be in control the entire time. Because one thing I think happens is like if you're enjoying yourself, having a good time, and then all of a sudden they like pull you in or push you down, that'll trigger the gag reflex really quickly.
Yeah.
Yeah. But that, I mean, that's
and
tricky.
also
Listen.
like you have to, yes, like you said, you kind of have to be in control at the beginning until you feel more comfortable.
Right. You know,
and then someone once told me if you curl your left wrist in like a gay dinosaur. No, someone told me if you hold your thumbs in your forefingers, it like distracts you from gagging. So maybe like sometimes while you're doing it, like when you feel like you're gonna gag, like wiggle your toes and focus on that or something. Like try to take your mind off of the gagging.
Yeah, maybe there's like some pressure point or something that you can search out that is something that you press on or you pinch yourself or, you do another activity. That's really smart. People, you have good advice there.
Thank you.
Let's wrap up the show.
Thank you all so much for listening to this week's episode of Sloppy Seconds. You can follow us on Instagram at SloppyPod. You can send us an email at sloppysecondspod@gmail.com or call in with your own fuck talk story to 213-536-9180. And don't forget to like and subscribe so you don't ever miss an episode, which come out every Tuesday and Friday. Goodbye.
If you're in Vegas, catch us. We're going to be at the GayVNs this week. And, maybe we'll see you out on the streets.
Yeah, we'll see you out on the streets. And maybe Dipper will see you in the sheets.
Streets of Las Vegas. You know what I mean? Bye.
To get access to our full uncensored video episodes ad-free and one day early, sign up for Mom Plus Gold at mompodcasts.plus.
Sloppy Seconds is produced by Moguls of Media, a.k.a. Mom.
Hosted by Big Dipper and Meatball.
Engineered by Margot Padilla.
Editing and sound design by William Pitts.
Executive produced by Willem, Alaska Thunderfuck, Big Dipper, and Joe Cilio.
Our artwork was drawn by Christian Cimarroni.
And our theme song was written by Mike Malarkey.